Hey, sir, throw me one of those vegetarian MREs, please.
Are you a vegetarian?
No, I hear they're lower in calories.
Well, actually, they have the same calories as all the other MREs. But let's make sure no one else is a vegetarian, okay?
In that case, give me something with some beef. You got any beef enchilada in that box?
Ew, gross. That one was horrible.
Apparently, you weren't the only one that thought that because they actually phased out that menu item several years ago. But we do have some beef stew.
That'll do. Ooh, I hear trans fats are bad. It says here that this pound cake has 3 grams of trans fat. Is that gonna hurt me?
Well, it's not as bad as that cigarette you were smoking earlier.
Seriously, is this unhealthy?
MREs have some trans fats and preservatives ordered to maintain their shelf life of 3 years at 80 degrees or 6 months at 100 degrees. They weren't designed to be consumed more than 2-3 weeks straight either. But if you consume less than, say, a month, you don't have anything to worry about. But seriously, lay off the cigarettes, okay?
I don't know, sir. Last time I came back from deployment, my doctor said my cholesterol was up.
Well, there's a lot of things that can increase your cholesterol. Were you exercising less? Did you pick up that smoking habit? Aren't you the one who's always getting cookies from your family delivered to you? But you are right, trans fats are bad. And that's why on the MRE everything is labeled. So pick out those items and only eat those items sparingly. Most importantly, you need to prepare to recover from deployments with high quality fuel whenever you have the opportunity to eat lots of fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, nuts, seeds, things like that.
Roger, sir.
It's like the soldier's creed. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I always maintain my equipment, my arms, and myself. I try to eat the right fuel at the right time. If I don't, I'm jeopardizing the mission, my battle buddy, and our nation.
You all work on refueling your bodies. I don't have to worry about it since I work on the talk all day. Although I am kind of hungry since I didn't eat.
Although you're not doing physical labor, your body still needs fuel for your mind to work at its best. Glucose, carbohydrates, that's the primary fuel source for the brain. Hydration is also critical to keep you up on your mental game. Just being even slightly dehydrated makes things like simple math and finding the right word difficult. And as an intel analyst, you need to have that to be at the top of your game. So eat and drink small amounts during your shift. Plus, you never know when the unexpected might happen. You need to respond. As a professional soldier, we all have to be ready at all times, both physically and mentally.
So how many calories is in a complete MRE?
It's about 1,300 with 40 grams of protein.
So if I eat 3 MREs a day, that's 3,900 calories? Won't that make me fat?
Well, it depends. What's your job?
I haven't put in a lot of guard duty lately.
Well, as a male, you're probably burning about 3,200 calories a day. So I would recommend actually eating all 3 of your MREs. Just give the candy and cakes away.
I am trying to lose some weight. Is that possible on MREs?
You know, I recommend athletes not try to lose weight right before or during competition. So you are essentially in season. You guys have been on patrols constantly, and you have a mission tonight. You'll probably lose the weight without even trying. We will get you on a plan when you get back. But for right now, just don't go hungry.
Roger, sir. Can I have your Skittles?
I didn't say eat everyone's candy.
Why is there candy in MREs?
Candy can be an easy way to get extra calories. I recommend saving the candy when you're on the go, such as patrol, when you need that quick energy when you're on the move.
Hey, sir, we're heading out on a 2-day mission. Can I get some first strike rations?
No problem. How many are on your team?
We have 6 on the team, so I'm going to need 12.
That's only 1 a day. Is that enough?
The first strike ration issue is 1 per day, so that is plenty for our 2-day mission.
That's right, Sergeant First Class McGuffey. The first strike ration is lighter and easier to carry. All the components can be easily consumed on the go. Instead of carrying, say, your regular 2 to 3 MREs, we can get them all right here in the first strike ration. Depending on the mission, it may not be enough, but it's only designed to be eaten 10 days straight. When using the first strike ration, it's important to pay extra attention to your diet before and after mission so you can completely recover and refuel your body during your downtime.
Sir, how do you recommend we pack the FSR for use on the move?
Well, that's a great question. There are a lot of ways to do it. Let's open one up and try packing it right now. So what we can do is take things here, like these energy bars. You want to pack it where it's easy to get to. So like when you take a security halt on patrol, you can eat those right away to stay fueled up. Now, I'd mentioned this earlier, the Stay Alert gum and the caffeinated applesauce. Whenever you get tired or you feel like you might start to nod off, you can put these where it's easy access so you can take these down and stay in the fight.
That's something like this. Can I put it in my cargo pocket?
Yeah, you can put it in your cargo pocket. That'll work.
Hey, sir, last time I had the FSR, we had these little caffeine mints. When's the best time to use them?
And my recommendation is hold off till you need them. You only should take 1 pack at a time, which has about 100 milligrams of caffeine, which is equal to a cup of coffee. Just for comparison, the typical 16-ounce energy drink you drink back home has about 160 milligrams. Use the mints if you have to be on watch or you need to get up earlier, or just stay up a little later than normal.
We only need 4 hours of sleep, so this mints could really help extend our shifts, right?
Whoa, soldier. Sleep is the most important fuel we have. Your physical and mental performance can suffer when you don't get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. Although most people don't realize it, staying up 18 hours would be like doing your shift legally intoxicated. So caffeine will not replace the sleep you lost, but it can give you a boost when you need it. Take 1 to 2 minutes every 2 to 4 hours. Make sure you're taking the caffeine at least 6 hours from when you go to rack out. Caffeine can give you a boost, but nothing can replace sleep.
Right, sir.
I usually just dip to stay awake. Should I use these instead?
Dipping is a bad habit a lot of guys get into when trying to stay awake to pass the time. The caffeine mints would be a much better choice, but don't save them all up and eat all 4 to 5 packets at once. The nearest ER is a couple hundred miles away.
Roger, sir, I'll try.
All right, be safe, guys. See you in a couple days. Don't forget to pick up some water. Remember, don't put the carbohydrate beverage in your Camelback, but in your canteen. Actually, the sugar in the bladder will actually promote bacteria growth.
Roger, sir, thanks.
Thanks. We'll do.
All right, let's clean up and get back to work.
Hey, Specialist Granger, I see you setting aside that snack bread and peanut butter. Can I have it?
Heck no. That's my favorite snack. I'm going to have that after I go to the gym. Sir, is that a good idea?
Absolutely. The entire MRE was not designed eating all at once. Saving items as a snack is a great idea. Having something with both carbohydrates and protein right after a workout is going to promote recovery faster, and it's going to allow you to get the most out of your hard workout. You must have come to my class.
I certainly did.